SEC filed charges against Binance and its founder, CEO, CZ, which he's known for.
The SEC files charges against Binance entities.
The SEC filing suit against Binance and Binance US last week for a slew of charges.
Binance is paying one of the largest corporate penalties in U.S. history.
In a shocking turn of events, the once mighty crypto giant Binance is teetering on the brink of collapse. From dominating the cryptocurrency world with a staggering monthly trade volume greater than the next 4 biggest exchanges combined in 2021, to facing a colossal $4.3 billion settlement with the Department of Justice and CEO Changpeng's guilty plea, it's been a rollercoaster ride. But the burning question remains: can Binance weather this storm and emerge stronger? Or is this the beginning of the end for the crypto boss? Changpeng Zhao, or CZ as we all know him, had this grand vision for Binance. He wanted it to be the go-to global cryptocurrency exchange, a place where anyone from anywhere in the world could trade digital assets hassle-free. He was all about transparency and playing by the rules, always stressing that Binance was a clean business. This vision was like rocket fuel for Binance's meteoric rise. But, you know, life in the crypto world is never smooth sailing. Binance hit its first roadblock in China. The government there decided to put the brakes on crypto exchanges, forcing CZ and his team to pack their bags and move. They set up shop in Japan, but even there, they got a friendly warning from regulators about the need for proper licenses. And so, Binance decided to keep their actual location a secret, going all stealth mode in a bid to serve customers worldwide. Binance embraced the idea of being decentralized, which means they didn't need a traditional office or bank account. They wanted to be a global crypto community more than a company with a fixed address. It helped them serve users from all over the globe, but it also made navigating the ever-changing regulatory landscape, especially in the US, a real challenge. This shift towards decentralization was a double-edged sword that played a role in their eventual troubles. You see, the US crypto market is a bit like the golden goose in the world of cryptocurrency. It's massive, and Binance wanted a piece of that action. A lot of its users, roughly about a fifth of them, were based in the US, making it a pivotal market. But here's the catch. US regulators are pretty strict, and when they start looking into something, other countries often follow suit. So Binance had to be on its toes to stay in their good graces. Now, the trouble started brewing when it became evident that Binance was operating in the US without proper licenses. The US Commodity Futures Trading Commission, or CFTC, even filed a lawsuit against them, alleging that they were running an unlicensed security exchange. That's a big no-no in the eyes of the law. The Security and Exchange Commission, or SEC, also joined the party, filing a lawsuit against CZ and Binance US. It was like a regulatory storm was hitting them from all sides. To deal with this mess, Binance decided to launch Binance US in 2019, seemingly with the intention of being all compliant and above board. Do you know what they said in return? Comment down below, and while you're at it, subscribe to our channel and don't forget to like this video as well. They said it would operate independently from the main company and CZ. But here's the twist. Behind the scenes, it seemed like they wanted to have their cake and eat it too. They wanted to cater to US users while still benefiting from the larger global platform. It left some folks wondering about their true intentions. The CFTC's lawsuit was a serious blow, and in response, Binance had to pull out of the Canadian market, their last big North American stronghold. The changes in Canadian regulations forced their hand. Then came the bombshell. The SEC decided to sue CZ and Binance US, claiming CZ still had some secret control over it. More countries started sniffing around, launching investigations into Binance's operations. It was like a domino effect, and the dominoes were starting to fall. Alongside all of this, Binance had to lay off a bunch of its staff, and some of their top executives jumped ship. It was like rats leaving a sinking ship. The once mighty empire was showing some serious cracks. Then there was that massive $4.3 billion settlement with the Department of Justice, or DOJ. Essentially, the DOJ and Binance reached an agreement. Binance agreed to plead guilty to some historical criminal compliance violations, which, let's be honest, were pretty serious. They acknowledged their responsibility for these violations, and as part of the deal, they're forking over that whopping $4.3 billion in fines. That's a mind-boggling sum, even in the crypto universe. But the drama doesn't stop there. CZ himself, the face of Binance, had to step up and plead guilty too. He admitted to violating anti-money laundering requirements. Now, that's a big deal in the world of finance and crypto. It shows that the authorities were really scrutinizing Binance's activities and found some major issues. CZ's guilty plea is a significant moment in this whole saga. This settlement is a mixed bag for Binance. On one hand, it allows them to turn the page on a challenging chapter, as they put it. It might give them a shot at cleaning up their act and moving forward. On the other hand, they're going to face much tougher oversight from US authorities moving forward. That means more regulation, more scrutiny, and less wiggle room for shenanigans. Whether they can weather this storm and continue operating as before is still a big question mark. However, recent news has surfaced stating that CZ, the man who built the empire, has decided to step down as CEO. He's taking a break, which I'm sure he's earned after all the ups and downs. It's a significant move because CZ was the face of Binance, the guy who made things happen. His departure is like a changing of the guard in the crypto world. Now, who's taking the reins? Richard Tang, who was Binance's former head of global markets, is stepping into the CEO role. He's got some big shoes to fill. Tang's background in traditional finance and experience at Binance could be a good combination for guiding the ship through rough waters. But of course, it won't be a walk in the park. The big question now is, can Binance survive and thrive without CZ at the helm? CZ was the driving force behind Binance's meteoric rise, and his charisma and vision played a massive role in its success. With the company facing legal challenges and regulatory hurdles, it's going to be a bumpy ride. Richard Tang and the team will need to prove that they can navigate these challenges and maintain Binance's position in the crypto world. It's no small feat, that's for sure. Binance has been through the ringer, and it seems they're committing to compliance and oversight more than ever. After that $4.3 billion settlement and CZ's guilty plea, they pretty much have no choice. They've got to play by the rules or face even more trouble down the line. Expect to see a lot more regulatory scrutiny and a revamped approach to keeping things clean at Binance. But here's the million-dollar question. How will all of this impact the broader crypto market? Binance was a giant, and its legal troubles have sent shockwaves. It could push other exchanges to tighten up their operations and embrace regulatory compliance. It might also make governments worldwide take a closer look at the crypto regulation. The crypto market, known for its volatility, might see a bit more turbulence as Binance and others navigate this new era of heightened scrutiny. Lastly, let's speculate about Binance's ability to bounce back. It's like a heavyweight boxer taking a hit. They've got a lot of work to do. Can they recover? Well, they've got a smart team, a global user base, and a lot of resources. It's not impossible, but it won't be easy. They'll need to rebuild trust, regain their reputation, and show the world they can operate without the boundaries of the law. Whether they can adapt to this new reality is something we'll be watching closely.